What's up, everybody? My name is Eddie, and welcome back to the channel, Hustle and Grow. Yeah, I changed the name of the channel, so I had been saying I was going to do that for a while now, and finally got a name for the channel that I thought represented, my thoughts and the things and the direction that I wanted to take the channel. So I didn't want to really necessarily be boxed into one thing, and I guess too much of a niche type of content. Okay, so I decided to go with Hustle and Grow, man, where I can basically talk about, just being on a hustle, being on the grind, whether that be reselling, whether that be vending, whether that just be working, and just growing, man, growing, getting knowledge, getting understanding, doing the things that's necessary just to be successful in life in whatever way that you as an individual, measure that success. And so for me, I don't want to just necessarily always be talking about reselling or always be talking about vending. I got some other things that I like to talk about, and I got some other things that I think you guys would be interested in. So that's why I did that. But today, at this moment, the reason I made this particular video is to talk about the fact that I bought out 4 family videos. Yep, 4 family videos. I got a crap ton of CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks, video games. And I think the total amount of them are probably come to about, I want to say about 3,000 altogether. Maybe about 3,000, various ones. And I paid, basically my cost was 25 cents each. So I bought out 2 of them that's in my city. And then I had to travel over to Ohio to buy 2 more out. I mean, I guess if you put in my travel expenses, which really wasn't that much, I think it was $50 or less, you can take that up. It's still less than 30 cents per CD. You know what I mean? So, and the way that I found out about this was weird. So I didn't buy them all out at once. Okay. It was probably the first one I bought out was a couple months ago. Probably a couple months ago. And because I had made that deal with them, the other one that was in my city, so there's 2 of them in my city. The other one was still open. I bought out one. The other one was open, but I kept my eye on it, right? So, because I'm like, if that one closed down, the other one's probably going to close down. Plus, I had been hearing that they were closing down anyway. I mean, but it took a while. So, I found out about the first one. I guess just it was a little serendipitous. Scrolling through Facebook, and they were selling. I think they was saying that 50 cents a piece. I don't know, something like that. There was some type of deal they was giving. If you got more than a certain amount, it was 50 cents each. So I called them up and I was just like, hey, if I buy out what you got, can I get them maybe for a price like 25 cents each? So the lady called her district manager, called me back and was like, yeah, sure, we'll do that. So I think that purchase was about 600 CDs, DVDs, video games, and so on and so forth. That's majority of what you see right back there against the wall. All right. So yeah, did that, made that deal, and that was under $100. So it all came to less than $100 for all those. And there were some good ones and some duds. Like I still got them listed, but I mean, I made my money back already off of them. So anyway, kept my eye on the second one. Finally, they had made a post. They would, in the first post they made, they were selling some of their fixtures and furniture. So of course I contacted them, went up there, talked to them, gave them my number. It was one of the same ladies that done the first deal with me. I'm just like, let me know what's going on. So at first she was like, yeah, we ain't closing down no time soon, whatever, so on and so forth. So then she contacted me and let me know about one of the stores in Ohio. Then she let me know about 2 of the stores, and it was like 45 minutes apart, altogether about 2 hours away from me. And one of them was about 800 to 1,000 CDs. The other one was about the same. So I'm like, all right, yeah, sure, I'll go down there. Went down there, almost messed up, man. I took my truck, but I got stuff in the back of it, and I definitely underestimated the amount of space I needed. So on the way back, man, I literally was driving and almost couldn't see out of none of my windows. I was able to like fill up the passenger seat and move it back just enough so I can see out that mirror, the side mirror. But yeah, it was crazy. But I went down there, bought those 2 out, and then probably a week later, now this is all just in the last month, a week later, she just called me probably couple weeks, maybe probably a week or 2 ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And she was finally like, yeah, we decided to close early, and we got about 800 CDs up here. Do you want them? Of course I do. I had to work, but I ended up sending my sister-in-law. She went and got them for me. So 4 family videos. Now you might wonder, well, why you buy all these CDs? Listen, CDs still sell, and so I do got to come up with a plan for this. I had initially thought about creating another eBay store where I just do just media. May still do that, may not. I am not interested in sitting around listing 3,000 something CDs, okay, DVDs and stuff. I'm not interested in that. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go through. I know, TV show sets sell, movies, certain types of movies sell. The video games, some of them should sell, and if they're not like, if there's some of the ones that might not sell, I can lot those up. I do know from experience on eBay, you can lot up, like, so you can do a lot of 4 movies. It might be like 4 horror movies, 4 comedies, 4 dramas. You know what I mean? And at 25 cents each, that's still only $1, right? $1 that I got into it. Medium mail went up a little bit, but anything under £1 is only $2.89. So I'm paying $2.89. So for $3.89 in my cost, I can make a lot of 4. And I usually sell those anywhere like $8, $9, $8, $9. So it ain't a huge profit, but it might be worth it. Or the other thing I was thinking, it probably would make more sense is selling, just reselling lots of CDs. I'll say, okay, so, and if I do that, I have to decide, like, I don't know. I can go through, I might pick out some stuff for myself, or I just might lot them up and sell them. I don't really want to pick out stuff and just try to like sell off the garbage. I'm not going to do that, because I want it to sell and I want to offer value if I do it that way. So, I mean, at my cost, at 25 cents each, I don't know. I might double my money real quick and get my capital back, and then, list, and everything else will be profit. Or, I don't know, I might just triple my money, sell them at 75 cents each. Anyway, either way I do it, I would sell them, I would do the lots at less than $1 cost to you or whoever else would want to buy them. It would be less than $1. So you can still make money, and I will make sure that I will give you things that you can sell, So I don't know. I got to figure that part out. I'm going to put up a website too. I'm putting up a website. It's going to be called The Alternative Wholesale. And that's one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to start listing some of my own stuff on the website to save myself on some of the cost on some of these platforms. And also just start offering wholesale lots, man, of different things, And right now I got some makeup lots. I got the DVD lots. I got some other things. And I was even thinking about, like, you got sites like 888 Lots. Not everybody can order from that because not everyone has a resale license. And so, and they have some pretty nice stuff. And so I was just thinking about, honestly, just flipping lots off of there. So if you can't get to those lots, I was thinking about buying those lots and not picking through it or nothing. Just reselling it, or just reselling that lot, flipping it, and just making a quick like $30, $40, $50 profit or something like that. Keep the cost of goods low for you guys. You can get, like, a lot of that stuff is new items, really good items that sell on multiple platforms at good profit margins. So I don't know. I was thinking about something like that. And there's other sites that I can buy off of as well. Some of those are a little bit higher, so I don't know how that might work, but I got some plans coming, man. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys. I got these CDs all over the place. Most of them's in my basement. So I'm going to let you see some of them and just see like how many. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. But let's go. All right, guys. I'm going to just do this quick narration over this because I had some of the kids at home and everything was going on. So anyway, here's one of the bags. I got to be careful what I'm showing in here because I think this one has some X-rated movies in it. Yeah, apparently they gave me some X-rated movies as well. So this is a garbage bag full of DVDs and different things. Then there was 4 big boxes like this. This one got some movies in it, some video games. I think these are Xbox. Yeah, Xbox One games. There's some PS4 games in there. A bunch of different stuff, man. But again, these all only cost me 25 cents each. So, I'll look them all up. The ones that sell for a decent profit, I'll go ahead and list. And the ones that don't, I'll lot them up. Here's some more. These are Blu-rays. I do know, like, The Walking Dead and all those shows, those sell pretty good. So, anyway, these are pretty big Walmart boxes, all stacked up. Those are all stacked up to the top pretty much with videos and DVDs. All right, now I'm in the basement. I got some plans down here, too, because I got to get organized, man. I really got to get organized. And my office is so packed and it's so cluttered. It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna start organizing the basement, but I'll show y'all that. But let me show you the rest of these CDs real quick. So you got these 2 boxes, plus you got the 3 boxes upstairs in that big bag. You got all these boxes and those right there. You got all these bags, big garbage bags, man, big garbage bags. And some of the stores organized everything, and some of them just throw them in a bag. So I'm gonna have to go through them. Definitely gonna have to go through them. You got these boxes over here, all of that. I think there's like, let me see. Yeah, 2 tiers. More bags. And if you hear kids running and screaming, man, that's the kids upstairs. I can't really do nothing about it. It's always kids in here. I got a lot of kids, man. So that's that. So between the 3 boxes in the garbage bag upstairs, all these boxes, all these bags, this adds up to almost about 3,000 CDs. All right. But like I said, think I'm gonna do probably a mixture of reselling lots. I'm definitely not interested in I'm not interested in listing these one by one and selling them at all. So yeah, do some resale lots, and I'm gonna definitely take some stuff out that makes sense for me to sell profit wise and do that. I think that would just be a better use of my time. But let's take a look too at what I'm talking about in my basement, because I got the attic, I got my office room, and I got this basement. So I do got a lot of space to work with, but I've been doing everything in my office room, which is not enough room at all. So back here, what I plan on doing is I'm gonna move all of this little vending stuff and all this stuff up to my garage and store it up there until I can sell it and get rid of it. And I'm gonna put all my shelving for inventory back here. Oh man, them kids loud up there, man. But I'm gonna put all my shelving for the inventory. So basically, I'm gonna line them up. I think I'm gonna line them up this way, like this across, and then coming this way. And so I'll be able to do that. So that should give me a lot of space there. Over here on this side is going to be basically my right now we got a little bit of canned food stuff, but I'm gonna clean all this side out. I think this side is going to be where I do my probably pictures, maybe, or maybe my shipping. I think my shipping, because I can work with these things that's hanging from the top and kind of put like, I got some ideas for that stuff to just make things a little bit more accessible. So I'll clean out this whole side. That'll be my shipping area. And I think all my photo stuff, because I got my photo stuff right here right now that I kind of just use right here. All my photo stuff, I'll probably end up moving to this side. All right, clean out this whole side. You see all this mess over here. So, and some of this stuff is old reselling stuff that I just always thought that I might do a yard sale with or donate, and I just never did. Honestly, man, at some point I think I'm just going to just like throw stuff away, because every time I tell myself I'm going to do something else with it, I never get around to it. But the chairs and stuff over there, those chairs, I'm going to just like probably toss those. I don't think we use those no more. That whole shelving area right there, which actually, I think I'm going to now that I think about it, I think this is going to be my shipping area over here. So this will be my shipping area. I got a long picnic table, and then I can kind of set it up to where I can like have the table over here, and then I can keep some supplies on that shelving, and then I can just have one whole table where I can process orders in a straight row on the table, and then I can just set up the photo stuff over here. And that'll probably work. Then I'll have everything in one area. I'll still probably use my attic to store some stuff, but I'll be able to clear out my office, man, which has become very, very cluttered and just ridiculous, like, to work in. Like, I just can't do it. It's super stressful, especially when I got to ship a lot of stuff. There's no room. Like, it's just an office for office. Like, that's it, man. That room is basically just enough for office space, and I'm just doing way too much in there. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. In the attic, I'm gonna kind of switch that up and make that where I started off, this video at. I'm gonna make that where I pretty much got my setup for videos, YouTube videos, and I can just sit down. And that'll be the quietest spot too. Even when all the kids is at home and they running around, you won't be able to hear them as much as you will, any other parts of the house, especially down in this basement, right? So yeah, that's what it is, man. Ford Family Videos. You always got to be on the lookout for them deals, man. Always be on the lookout for them deals. Look at Marketplace. Put your name out there. If you make a deal with somebody, give them your info. Let them know, hey, this is what I do for a living. You know, if you got something else to come up, or if you know anybody else, give me a call. You know, people will contact you. You'll be surprised. So if you like this video, man, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of great content planned. Got a lot of things coming. So I appreciate you watching. My name is Eddie. Peace.